Want to elevate your portfolio beyond stocks and bonds but not sure where to look? Equity Multiple brings you an unparalleled wealth generation ecosystem built on diversified real estate investments. With Equity Multiple, you can access commercial real estate, the preferred asset class of institutional investors. And you can get started with just $5K in a matter of minutes. Visit equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Welcome to modern real estate investing.
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. And we're doing it again, man. We're teaming up with the Washington State Council of Firefighters in Operation Warm. Got to put those new coats on the kids that need them. About 1,750 kids need new coats this season. So we need to raise money. $20 is all it takes to put a new coat on a kid that needs one. It's getting cold out there. We got to make sure that the kids are, well protected from the cold. We got to get them new coats.
Shout out to a bunch of great rockaholics that are donating money, like Rhonda Hall, $41 donated. That's a couple coats right there, BJ.
Nice.
A few anonymous donations, including one for $60. Tyler Kelly, damn Tyler, $205 donated.
Ooh, Tyler, you rock, man. Thank you.
I say damn Tyler, but I should really say also damn Rob and Don Pereira, $512 donated.
It's a lot of coats.
Coats for kids. The Rockaholics are stepping up huge, BJ, and we are over $10,000 raised of our goal.
Listen, we're trying to get to $35,000. That'll cover all those 1,750 kids. So
yeah,
we're getting closer and closer. The Rockaholics are amazing. Thank you so much for that. That is fantastic. If you would like to raise some, donate some money, even if you don't have the full 20, any bit helps, even $1, whatever you can do. Please donate. Just go to KISW.com today.
Let's play Beat Mix. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Mix. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Mix. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Mix, but it is Wednesday, so maybe we could whack him instead.
Oh, yeah.
Whack it.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then.
All right.
Well, look at that. BJ's waving his arms in the air like Mr. Wacky. I wave like I don't care. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Adam in Shelton. Adam, are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, Adam. All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Adam will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Adam, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Pitter patter.
Nice. From what language did the English borrow the word smorgasbord?
Polish.
No.
German.
No.
Greek.
No. What was the name of Eric's father on That 70s Show?
Fred.
Yes. The internet abbreviation FTW stands for the what?
Pass.
What year of the mid-2010s did Carrie Fisher pass away?
2013.
No.
14.
No.
15.
No. How many symphonies did Beethoven compose?
9.
Yes. What kind of animal did Matt Damon voice in the 2002 movie Spirit?
A horse.
Yes. How many Super Bowls did Joe Namath was Joe Namath MVP of?
3.
No.
4.
No.
5.
No. How many seasons did the sitcom Community have?
6.
Yes. What large bird can grow to over 8 feet tall?
Ostrich.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct.
Well, decent performance.
Yeah, right down the middle on that one right there. A couple of them I thought maybe were easy, but maybe not so much.
Well, we'll see if it's easy for Steve.
Yeah, easy for me because, I mean, I know the answers because they're right here.
I would say that all of them then were easy for you. At
Yeah,
that point.
yeah.
Well, not just a couple. Yeah. It's like,
looking at this
number
list-
4 was really tough for me, even though that also was in front of me.
Looking at this list, I probably would have gotten a 10 out of 10.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Steve, are you ready?
You know, it's. Are you sure you don't want to come in a little earlier and participate in these fantastic conversations?
Oh, no, it's nice walking in on them as they're over.
Oh, okay, fine. You're missing out on just such joy.
From what language did the English borrow the word smorgasbord?
I'm going to go German.
No.
Austrian.
No.
Swedish.
Yes.
Good job.
What was the name of Eric's father on that 70s show?
Red?
Yes. The internet abbreviation FTW stands for the what?
Win.
Yes. What year in the mid-2010s did Carrie Fisher pass away?
2015.
No.
2014.
No.
2016.
Yes.
Nice.
How many symphonies did Beethoven compose?
6.
No.
9.
Yes.
Ah.
What kind of animal did Matt Damon voice in the 2002 movie Spirit?
A bird?
No.
A bear?
No.
Fish?
No. How many Super Bowls was Joe Namath MVP of?
1?
Yes. How many seasons did the sitcom Community have?
6.
Yes. What large bird can grow over 8 feet tall?
Matt Damon.
No.
You got to be ostrich.
Yes. Who played Doug?
Flamingo.
Who played Doug in the sitcom The King of Queens?
Oh, Kevin James.
Yes. And Steve, you win. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5.
Well, good game, Adam.
Hey, thanks, guys. Good game, Steve.
Thank you, my friend. Have a good day.
There you go. Thanks for your call. See you. Grace, even though he didn't win.
Yeah. Nice, good sportsmanship
No, I
there.
won. I appreciate you saying I was graceful, but I did win.
You were a good sport as well.
No, I wasn't.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, not him.
The only one that you did not get correct was the animal that Matt Damon voiced, and Adam got that one correct. It was a horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what the hell Spirit's about.
It's about a horse.
Thanks, Fred.
I think.
I kind of was
Probably.
able to-
Good job, buddy.
At least a horse was involved in it.
So this is an animated thing Matt Damon did, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Was it a Disney movie?
Probably,
Yeah,
Ref says.
I
You don't really know, do you?
No idea.
When did you even come up with the question then?
I didn't come up with this question.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was stolen from something, I'm sure.
Yeah. Your daughter.
Good job, everybody.
It happens sometimes. Well, congrats on your win and whacking Adam.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Whack it.
Yeah. Good job. We're all happy for you.
I feel pretty good. Thanks.
Hey, you know what? 2020 may be a tough year for some people financially, but that hasn't stopped Drake. Okay? Drake is he wants to make some money. He's doing it.
Yeah, I woke up this morning wondering what Drake was up to.
Now
I
you know what he's
appreciate
up
you telling
to.
me that he's still making money.
And, you know, just in time for the holidays, would you like to get a new line of Drake scented candles? They come in 5 cents, Steve.
No, I don't want to. Well,
5 cents? Come on, this is Drake.
what is a Drake scented candle? Wouldn't it be whatever scent that he puts on?
Well, here's
like if
the
he
thing.
wears like Axe, wouldn't you just say get Axe?
Well, you could get Carby Musk. That's 1 cent.
Ew.
Oh, I thought that was a rapper.
Yeah. Would you like some good thoughts? That's another scent you'd get from Drake. Or Muskoka. Is that a place in Alabama? I thought, is that a town? I don't know. Sweeter Tings. That's you can get that fragrance. Sweeter Tings. And don't forget the Williamsburg Sleepover. That's also available from Drake's scented candle
That
collection.
sounds like an Urban Dictionary thing.
Yeah, it does.
Muskoka is in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where he's from.
he is. Yeah. Well, he's
Oh,
kinda
really?
close. I think it's Toronto-ish.
So what's Alabama? Muskogee? Maybe it's Muskogee I'm thinking of. Okay.
Missoula, Montana.
Missoula. All right, we're close. We're getting there. They begin with M's.
Yeah.
So Drake, he's got one. The Carby Musk, though, they all sell for $48, but Carby Musk actually goes for $80.
Okay, see, I think that should come with when you. I'm not telling you what people should do with their money. Lord knows I've spent my money on some stupid things. But I feel like when you purchase this, they should introduce you to a financial advisor at that moment and say, you are clearly using your money improperly and we need to help you.
Oh, you don't want Carby Musk for $80?
No.
This one smells like Drake.
I don't even know what Drake smells like.
He
There's no
smells-
point if I said, man, I wish I could smell like Drake.
He smells like Carby Musk. It's a smooth musk fragrance,
And it's introspective as an interpretation of your beautiful self, yet extrovertive as how you'd want others to see your bold and brilliant self.
No.
That is I don't even know what that
Wilson
means.
Sierra perfume.
So it's a candle, and probably half of it is the candle, and the other half was you had to pay for that lovely explanation of what the hell it is.
Carbine musk. I should do my own scent. Like, get Eau de Miggs. And it'll just be Fresh Blast deodorant.
Well, hey, you sell it for $48.
Right.
But carbine musk, though, features notes of musk, ambers, cashmere, suede, and velvet, and it actually smells like Drake. It's the personal fragrance that he wears.
I have always wanted to smell like velvet.
Yeah.
Velvet.
Unfortunately, here's the thing, Steve. They're all sold out.
Oh,
so
what do they make?
Talk
One
about
bottle?
sucker born every minute. The $80 bottle of Carbie Musk can't get it. So I don't know how many he made, but however he made, he sold them all.
It is amazing. Like, it's just that the rich keep getting richer. I mean, this is like what an example of that. Here's a guy who doesn't have any problems. He's selling records like crazy. He's selling whatever else. He's probably selling tickets when you had concerts. And he's like, screw it. I'm going to make my own scent and people are going to buy it. And if I was his agent, I'd be like, that's a stupid idea. And I would have been wrong.
Oh, yeah, which is probably why you're not his agent.
Right.
Because
I tried.
Everybody approaches like he probably didn't have to do a whole lot. Just some candle making company came up and said, "Yeah, we can make candles, and we'd love to do a Drake candle."
Yeah, you're probably right. And oh man, yeah, like never thought. I just wish I could smell the musk of Drake.
Well, now you do. You can smell the musk of Drake, and it's not like, or it's not perfume. It's a candle, so your whole house is going to smell like this, right?
See, the whole time I thought it was a perfume or a cologne. The fact that it's a candle is even weirder.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to just smell like Drake. I want every room to smell like Drake.
When I come home, I want to have the scent of Drake in my house.
I would imagine that, there are some people that are probably like, digging on Drake that would love to hear. I mean, maybe there are some dudes that would love to have the candle scent of their favorite person in their life. Right?
See, like if it was like a $10 or $20 candle, I could almost see people buying it because they want to do it as a goof gift for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for like the white elephant, like all of a sudden you open up and it's the musk of Drake.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the white elephant usually is like $25, so you can't even do that. You're just going to have to go over and go, don't worry about it. I mean, this is a goof gift. $48 for just the regular, and then Drake is $80.
That's insane.
Carbie Musk. I do love that. That's still a great rapper
Sounds
name.
like the next name for Elon's kid.
Carbie?
Oh.
Yeah.
Not enough numbers, but yeah, you're close. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Musk of Drake, I think that would be his full name.
Musk of Drake. Oh, all right. Here's a question. Why would a random person buy a guy in Oregon a car? Yeah. Some random dude just bought a guy a car. A guy from Oregon. I'll tell you why.
We tried to buy him that Drake Musk, but it was sold out, so the car was the next best thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll tell you all about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Real estate in Miami is climbing in value. Want to get in on it? Real estate has been key to the success of the world's smartest investors. But real estate investing has been hard to access. Equity Multiple makes it easy. Sign up in minutes and invest as little as $5,000 in exclusive properties in Florida and across the country. Go to equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Build a better portfolio.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You find yourselves trying to get your Craig Mack on and put some brand new flavor in your ear? Well, funny you should mention that because we have a brand new show that you should check out. It is called Pod Sauce. It is your podcast discovery show.
Everyone's always looking for a podcast recommendation. We got lots of them for you, from true crime to pop culture. And you can join us each week as we dish on all of our favorite podcasts out there. So make sure you download the Odyssey app and search Pod Sauce, or head on over to podsauce.com.
We got you covered, guys.
The Russian invasion.
The heroic Ukrainian resistance.
It's the biggest land war in Europe since World War II.
And the War in Ukraine Daily brings it all to you.
From Moscow to Washington.
From Kyiv to Mariupol.
The War in Ukraine Daily talks to newsmakers around the world.
And to the everyday Ukrainians whose very existence is threatened.
Hear the heartbreaking stories of those caught in the war.
But also hear about the acts of bravery as history is being made.
I'm Mike Simpson.
And I'm Charles Feldman, inviting you to join us.
The War in Ukraine Daily on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. So there's a gas station attendant in Oregon. A lot of folks around the country don't realize it, but Oregon's one of the places where they still pump your gas for you.
First time I ever went to Oregon, that tripped me out. I was like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah. I remember I would get yelled at. And I'd always forget. I'd forget, oh, yeah, I'm in Oregon. I can't be doing this. Sometimes you forget you go over the border, down in the Vancouver area, and you're like, oh, I went over the border. That's right. I should have pumped in Vancouver. Damn it.
And almost you want to, hurry up and pump it before they get to you. Like, ha-ha, beat you to it there, buddy. I'm not going to let you do your job.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid growing up, it's kind of nostalgic because when I was a kid, my dad would pull up and a guy would come out and pump his gas. And my dad would give him the money and give him a tip as well.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's
tipped him? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Serving you, baby.
Because he'd wipe your windows, he'd check your oil. It used
tire
to be
pressure,
all that stuff. Yeah.
When I was a kid, actually, my grandpa owns a gas station up in northern New Mexico, and we'd go up and spend 2 weeks there for the summer. And I would go to work with my grandpa, and I would be the one to go out and wash windows. And it was always trying to be like, hey, how can we get the most tips out of these people? And so it'd be like, have conversation with them as you're washing the windows, and people loved it. These little 10-year-old
cute little kid coming over to you, it
was great. We made so much money.
Did you let you keep the money?
Oh yeah, it was like $250 in tips, almost every week.
Wow, damn, that's a great gig, man.
Yeah, and it's because it's
still hiring.
I know, right? It's like a summary spot where people would drive.
Yeah, what a great gig. I feel sad that part of our life is gone. I feel like again, there's so many people that don't have jobs. And to be a gas station attendant, that's probably something you can be easily trained to do. And I would love to be able to sit in my car and have somebody pump my gas for me. I think it'd be great.
Yeah. But then if you're waiting for someone, it's we're so impatient now. Why am I going to wait when I can just do it myself? You know what I mean? You show up sometimes when the gas stations are full or busy, and it's okay, well, there's only so many people that are going to be able to attend to people's cars.
Unless, of course, if they're that busy.
Unless they have their children doing it for them.
That's exactly how you do it.
Like Danny's.
Yeah. Plus, you get yourself windowed, washed up, and everything like that. That'd be awesome. Check your tire pressure. I miss all that. I got to do all that myself now, and I don't like that at all. Plus, you never would have tire pressure issues. You know what I mean? Because they'd always check them for you.
Yeah.
Up at a gas station, BJ's gas station.
I just had to do it for my wife because her tire light came on, and it's if they check the pressure all the time, that light would never come on.
Well, then I think what Danny's saying is right. You get BJ's gas station where I'll check your tires.
Mm-hmm. Again, I want someone to do this for me.
Well, you're saying it's someone saying you don't have to do it. You have people working for you.
So basically, I've got to open my own gas station to get the kind of service I want.
Yes.
Oh, I see. All right.
Seems fair.
Okay, then
or just get a new fancy car that tells you what your tire pressure is.
With that logic, Steve, I then should probably open a brothel.
Yes.
Okay.
You can use the same name.
I read about
BJ's gas station. Next door is BJ's brothel.
Of course, the big part of this story has nothing to do with my brothel or me getting my tires pumped or anything like that. The idea is that in Oregon, there is a dude. They still have guys pumping your gas. And so Bradley's one of those guys. And he was filling a guy's tank last month. And he mentioned to the guy, hey, man, how's it? People go, hey, how's it going? How's your life? And the guy's yeah, he goes, really? Honestly, I'm struggling. I'm trying to get $2,000 so I can get a car loan to buy this 1998 Ford Explorer I've got my eye on. And, that was it. The talk was over. Well, the dude drives off, goes straight to a dealership, wrote a huge check, and told the salesman to let Bradley pick out whatever he wanted. And the salesman found Bradley at the gas station. And Bradley ended up getting a 2016 Kia Sportage, and now he would just like to be able to find the guy to say thank you.
Wow. Well, I'm surprised he didn't go with the Ford Explorer that he wanted in the first place.
Yeah, that does surprise me, too. I'm not sure why he didn't go with the original.
Money-wise, he's like, I could get more with this one.
Yeah, and here he is talking about it.
We were just chatting about things going on. He was asking some questions, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to get a car loan.
So we basically went inside, sat at the desk, and he said this should be enough for him to find something good. He didn't even really know Bradley. He's like, I think his name is Bradley. So I had to go over and find him and said, hey, when you get off of work, you're going to have to come see me and pick out your new car.
And I didn't really believe him at first. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just sheer kindness of that complete stranger. Talk to somebody for 5 minutes and then go, I'm going to buy him a car.
He made the comment that everything in his life changed when he found his faith, and now he was at an opportunity to give back to somebody who was in need.
I don't know his name. I have an idea who he is, and I really just want to say thank you.
Oh, man, that is so cool. I wish I could do something like that, where you had that extra kind of cash where you could just be like, I'm going to go over to the car lot and buy somebody a car.
I think, though, you could buy somebody a Matchbox. I mean, you could just go to the Matchbox dealer and say, let him go pick out any Matchbox car he
That'll
wants.
make him feel great.
Yeah.
Here's a teeny tiny toy car.
You're going to start somewhere, Steve.
Look, you can't drive it, but here's the best I could do.
It's the best I could
It's
do.
a great picture. I looked online of the guy, 23 years old. He says it's the newest car he's ever owned, which is the 2016 Kia Sportage, and it looks like he's a significant other.
Yeah.
They just look like still in shock that they are getting a car for free.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife has always talked about somebody coming out and handing her the keys to a new house. And I mean, getting the keys to a nice car is definitely up in that.
Don't tell her this story.
No, I don't want to tell her this story because she's just, yeah.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So, yeah, the stranger just bought a gas station attendant a car. Based on this, we want to know, what is the most random and coolest thing that has happened to you or someone you know? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What is the most random and coolest thing that's happened to you or someone you know? Calls and texts, we'll take them after Queen on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A stranger just bought a gas station attendant a car. So based on this, we want to know, what is the most random and coolest thing that has happened to you or someone you know? 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999. Let's go to Tom in Auburn. Tom, you are on The Rock.
Hey, good morning, Jeff. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Tom. How about you? Was it you or someone you know that had something cool happen?
Well, it's actually someone I knew who did something cool for someone. My dad was notorious for helping people out, like especially once I had grown. Because growing up, I was the oldest of four boys, and my dad and my stepmom were a working couple and just putting everything they had just to make ends meet. So going to do fun stuff was a rarity for us. You know, like just even going out to eat wasn't something that was very common. And it's memories like that really mean a lot. But
yeah,
of course, we'd go out and Dad would be stressed about how much it was going to cost. But fast forward years later, I'm in my early 20s. I'm 34 now, so it's been a while. But Dad and I were talking, and he was in McDonald's just to get himself something to eat. He was a cab driver, and he saw like another family about the same size that we had, like 3 or 4 kids. The guy's just out there trying to take his family out and just treat them. And he saw the look of stress on the guy's face when the kids are placing their orders and how much the total is going to be. And he told the girl behind the counter to not accept his money and that he would pay for it.
Oh, that's cool, because he definitely could see that was something he went through, and he thought, man, it would be great if that guy didn't have to go through it.
Exactly, yeah, and he did a lot of that. Like I said, after I had grown, he'd buy people gas just because. That's cool. Like he was one guy, he was literally rolling pennies just to get $5 worth of gas, and Dad bought him a tank of gas, stuff like that. But that thing in particular, I just wanted to share with you guys, because when you're a kid, you don't realize how stressful that can be for your folks when they just want to take you out, even though it's going to be maybe a little tough on the wallet.
Yeah, appreciate the call, Tom. And the idea, it's just it wasn't like a ton of money that he gave, but he did something.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's a guy that didn't have a lot, obviously, because he was stressing out over going to McDonald's, which, man,
a lot of us don't know the value of $1, so they're not going to be like thinking, I should probably get like something on the value meal. They're probably like, I'm getting something awesome right now.
Yeah, and even still, you're at a restaurant where the price points are pretty low anyway, and still, I take for granted, like, oh gosh, yeah, for some people that's still difficult to bring a whole family out to Mickey D's and make it work.
Not these days, man. It's insane.
Oh, is it?
It's a lot more expensive than I remember.
It really is. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's been a couple years.
It's tough out there.
Is it still cheaper than
yes, of course,
other restaurants?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
No,
I think I paid more at McDonald's the last time that I went to Olive Garden.
Well, it's weird. Really? Like you get like a combo meal and you just always assume value. I don't know why, but I have it in my head that a value meal or a combo meal should never be more than like $6.
Right.
And so when like all of a sudden they bring it all up and they're like, it's going to be $11. I'm like, what happened?
I said 1, not 2.
Right. Like, what did you put in there? I just want a burger.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what kind of value meal you're getting at $11. I mean, then again, I haven't been in a while, so I don't know.
Steve, are you going for the small, medium, or large?
Rev, we don't need to ask those.
Yeah, because I already know the answer. By the way,
that's what it is.
That's why you got an $11 meal.
Well, usually it's medium, and then I quickly correct myself and say large.
Yep.
Yeah.
Media large.
Yeah, media large. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Steve in Oak Harbor, you are on the Rock.
How's it going, guys?
Not too bad, Steve. How about you? Was it you or someone else had a random cool thing happen?
It was me.
So what happened, my friend?
It was the night before my wedding. I'm at a bachelor party. It's my second time getting married, so we're just kind of keeping it low key. Went golfing, ended up at a casino, playing blackjack, and just chatting it up with this little old lady right next to me. And we were there for like 20, 30 minutes, and then she gets up to leave the table, and she puts a chip in my hand, and says, "I've been married for 27 years. Good luck to you." I didn't even look at it until she walked away, and it was a $500 chip.
Whoa! Boom. Whoa! On every level, she's married for 20, and she's still got $500 to spend. If you're married for that long and you have $500 to give away, that is a successful marriage. Good for her, and good for you. That's fantastic, dude. Hey, did you keep it or did you go gamble with it?
Actually, I turned around and handed it to my brother. Said, "Put that in your pocket." I actually used that money to tip my bar staff and my service staff at my wedding with it.
Well, look at this pay it forward situation.
That's very cool.
Wow. You know what? That I wasn't expecting. Steve, nice job, brother.
Yeah, I would have been like, "Where's the closest strip club? Let's go."
Yeah. We're making it rain. So Steve would have been like, "I'm not going to let the casino get this money. I'm going to let the strippers get this money."
Time for the Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. That all works out.
No, probably not the same thing, huh?
I got some good news for you because I mean, you and Danny were talking about how sometimes fast food restaurants it ain't easy on the pocket.
Right.
Well, McDonald's must have been listening because they have come up with an odd way for you to get free food. You can get free food, but it's a pretty odd way, and it's going to cost you your beard.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll tell you all about this at 7:47 on The Rock.
Time to grow a beard, Danny. Let's go.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I have lots of tickets that I haven't paid. Can those be discharged through a bankruptcy?
Yes, there are some limits on what we can do with tickets. Tickets cannot be discharged in a full bankruptcy. In a Chapter 7 case, that won't help you get your license back. But in Chapter 13 reorganization, tickets are dischargeable. Most types of tickets are dischargeable. So you would have to pay back some of the tickets in a Chapter 13 case, but the vast majority of them could be discharged if you complete the plan. And again, you would get your license back right away when you filed the Chapter 13 case, as long as the only reason you don't have your license is because of failure to pay your tickets. But the Chapter 13 process will help you get your license back and repay a small portion of your tickets in most cases, and get your license reinstated almost immediately.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Real estate in Miami is climbing in value. Want to get in on it? Real estate has been key to the success of the world's smartest investors. But real estate investing has been hard to access. Equity Multiple makes it easy. Sign up in minutes and invest as little as $5,000 in exclusive properties in Florida and across the country. Go to equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Build a better portfolio.